Alright, if you don't already know, my name is Caesar. You can call me Julius. I'm very much inspired from Julius Caesar, and also my name happened to be Caesar. My dad named me after the king Julius Caesar, and I inspire to be like him. I'm very much inspired by Alexander the Great. I'm very much inspired by the conquerors of the world. Now, there's a big problem going on in our world today. I can see all of these people on social media, all of these influencers. They are genuinely bad influence for the society. Me, personally, I always want to grow myself. In order to do that, I always need to look up to a person whom I can learn from. But these days, I can't find any. Everybody is stupid. Some guy online smashing his bones. Some guy acting like an idiot. Some guy is high on steroids. Like, who the fuck is a good influence these days? So, as you might have heard about the saying, be the change that you want to see in the world. So I thought, why not me? Okay, so I want to grow myself, ready to work for it. I want to personality max. Looksmaxxing is a flaw, steroid maxing is a flaw. Any maxing that you see is a fucking flaw, apart from personality maxing. As a man, you should ascend yourself in every realm that a person can. And I very much believe that if you carry a great personality, you don't need good looks. If you know how to operate on the highest echelons, you don't need all of this stupid stuff. You might not even need money if you have a good personality. I've seen people who are not on their peak financial levels, but their personality is so good that they're respected by their peers. So, anyways, we are going to grow ourselves. How we're going to do it is we are going to ascend ourselves. We're going to relentlessly practice in all realms. And by all realms, I mean there are three things that we need to work for. And those three things I've come up with by analyzing a lot of successful people that I've seen online and around me. Everybody do those things or is a master in those things subconsciously or consciously. But because I've analyzed them, I've put them into a system that we're gonna work for in next, I don't know, for our whole life. We're gonna improve ourselves at least for next 6 months, and we'll see the improvement in our life. You can always join me in that journey of mine, and you can always grow yourself as well. So what I've done is I have named this formula, this plan of mine that will help us personality max ourselves. And I've named it Echelons maxing / personality maxing. As you can already see, Echelons maxing. 10 years from now, actually even 5 years from now, people are gonna come to this live stream. They're gonna watch it again. I can see people commenting, wow, this guy started this from where? Wow, wow, how humble. He started from here and now he's the most famous person in the world. My name is Caesar. I'm going to be the most famous person in the world. Period. Not even joking, bro. I'm not just saying it. Believe me, I'm not just saying it. I know what I'm talking about. So anyways, if you can see the whiteboard, we have named it Echelons maxing, meaning the art of operating on the highest echelons, the peak echelons. There's nothing above a peak. Peak is the endpoint. Well, you can always grow, but this is the echelons maxing. We're going to ascend ourselves to a level so that we can operate on the highest echelons. Now, some people in the comments might be thinking, well, how can I operate on the highest echelons? Doesn't that require money? No, it does not. It requires personality. You can have such a great personality with $0 in your bank account that you can manipulate, influence the outcomes from this universe. Now, when you are capable of doing that, you're obviously gonna have money. One comes with another. If you are obviously capable of doing all of these things, why aren't you gonna influence the society to give you money? You obviously are. So if you max your echelons, there are no chances you can stay poor. If you have a great personality, every business meeting you're gonna go to, you are going to ace it. Every date you're gonna go to, you're gonna smash it. Every guy you meet going to want to stay in your network. If you personality max, there are no chances you can stay unsuccessful. Period. Now I mean it. I'm really mean it. I know what I'm saying. And that actually makes sense, doesn't it? If you have a personality that can win anybody's heart, Of course, you're not gonna stay poor. So, the first thing, first and foremost, body. We all need to have a physical presence. And by that, I do not just mean that we need to have a big physique so that we can frame mog people. Don't even don't even start me on that frame mogging stuff. Oh wow, clavicular got frame mogged by AFP. I don't know who frame mogger. What the fuck is that? I literally didn't even want to mention them. It's just so stupidity. It comes down to my point how bad the influence is in our society these days. Like fucking what? Frame mogging? Jester gooning? What are these words? What the fuck is that? They're teaching you steroid maxing, they're teaching you bone smashing. Bro, it's so dangerous, all of those things. It just does not align with Echelons maxing framework. It does not at all. And this is the most important thing in your life, in my life, everybody's life. Now, if you have to trade one or the other, don't do it. If you have to pick just one from them, don't pick one. You have to be able to do both. You have to have a strength. You have to be able to do things. Now, I've seen a person online who used to punch a wall, a concrete wall, and he did that for 1 or 2 years, I think. He built his wrist, he built his punch very strong that he was able to break a piece of wood by just slowly punching it. But then he lost his dexterity. He was not able to hold a pen. Now, I would highly argue, what are you going to do with that strength if you're not even able to hold a pen or do things in your life? Now, why would you want to trade one or the other? You have to have both. Power, strength, and ability to do things. These are very important. Now, you just don't reach a stage where you can just achieve these things. Even once you achieve them, you will have to keep working for them. Now, I found that if you do calisthenics, if you do calisthenics, you are going to build both of these things. You're going to have strength, you're going to have the ability to do things with your body, and you're going to be really good on your feet. You will be well balanced. You will be able to do things. You're gonna have a big physique as well. You're gonna have bigger physique than any of the gym rats. You're gonna have bigger strength. You're gonna have more testosterone level. That comes with calisthenics. I'm not a master at it. I'm very rookie in it. But in this next 6 months, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna improve ourselves in calisthenics. Okay, so body, you can't just miss it. If you are a millionaire, but you are a double-chinned, 150 kg blob, well, them being millionaire wouldn't be anything. You're not even able to see your pee-pee. What the fuck? If you are rich, if you know how to talk, but you don't have a good physique, I mean, are you operating on the highest echelons? Are you really? I don't know. We are talking about growing ourselves on every realm. We're going to ascend ourselves in every realm possible. We are going to be the feared opponent in every realm of human endeavor. I know it's a stolen quote from Mr. Andrew Tate, but he's very right there. No, Nikola Tesla, the person who invented electricity, the person who allowed us to build all of these things, allowed us to build internet, the best thing a man have ever built. Internet, artificial intelligence, cars, everything that you see in your life, electricity. The person who built electricity said something very interesting. He said, if you want to uncover the secrets to the universe, you need to think in terms of energy. Now that is very interesting. Everything around you is energy. Your phone runs on energy. Your car runs on energy. I'm talking because of energy. I consume things so that I can get more energy. It's just energy exchange. Everything in this world is energy exchange. I cannot stress this enough. Energy exchange, energy exchange, energy exchange. If you know how energy moves in this world, you can try to learn how you can actually use that energy for your own advantage. Now, I have been paying very close attention how energy moves between people in a communication, in a conversation, in a confrontation, in a meeting, in a relationship, how energy moves. It's all energy. Energy is always traveling. Neither can it be created nor destroyed. We all know that. It can be transformed. It can move. In the world of energy, in the world, in the universe, there are people who are consumers of energy, and then there are people who are givers of energy. Now, in the business realm or in the social media realm, consumers are at the lower hand and the producers are at the upper hand. You produce some product and there are people who consume it and you get money for it. You produce a video, people consume it, you are a producer, you are an upper hand. But in the realm of energy, the consumers are always on an upper hand. You always want to be a consumer of energy. You never want to give your energy or produce your energy without any reason. You always want to be consumer. If you are giving your energy in abundance, people are going to overuse it. That's the reality of this fucking world. Okay, but me and you, we want to roll on the highest echelons. We want to be able to walk around wherever, on a workplace, into the city, into a club, or wherever. We want to be able to walk into a place and extracting all of the energy. And apart from this energy matrix, you need to be a positive force in your life. You need to be thinking positively about everybody. Do not think negatively about anybody. I would say do not even think about anybody. Not positively, not negatively. Just think about yourself and you think positively about yourself. And you need to be a positive force. You need to be a good person who stands for what he believes in. You need to be a good man. I hope you understand it. I hope you like the session and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Thank you, mates. Green apples, I guess.